We are inside and on the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Toronto Blue Jays. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Stephen Piscotty strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Fly ball heading for the alley. On the move is Pilar, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will get there with the game's first hit, a leadoff double. Colton Wong is in now, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. Floyd pauses. Here's the first pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Matt Carpenter takes his first trip to the plate with the leadoff man still at second with one gone now.
Well, it would have been a lot nicer if that number 2 guy could have moved him over to third base. It would have been easier to drive in that early run, but guess what? A single will probably still get the job done.
Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting fourth, the left fielder number 7, Matt Holliday.
Grounded to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Kevin Pilar comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a good slider here to start the at-bat, but it's ruled a ball, 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the leadoff man's aboard to start off the home half of the first. Now to the plate, Troy Tulowitzki, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Tulowitzki.
Liner toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Coming to the plate now, Josh Donaldson, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while, and when he does, you can forget it.
Has to be thinking strikeout here. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Just inside, not by much. It's 2-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Holliday is calling for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. The relay throw, but too late, and he's safe at third. Runners at the corners here with one gone in the inning. And stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. First pitch of the at-bat. Line drive to left. Holliday is there. Let's see if they test it. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score. Chris Colabello set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker misses here. No, a called strike. I take that back. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one, high and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Batting 6, Designated hitter, Justin.
It's a two-run shot to straightaway left, and the Jays have moved out in front 3-0. Justin Smoke started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started to go around there, but he holds up. Ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2.
Yeah, I don't think you want to come in throwing a lot of high changeups. That's a pitch he's going to have to get lower in the strike zone.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Rougned Odor set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Rendell Grichuk will lead things off here as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second. Floyd gets the sign. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot to third. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. At the plate, Johnny Peralta. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And here's a good fastball from Floyd as he jumps ahead 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Matt Adams into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. Right there for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And here's a ball hit in the air. Donaldson is there for it, and that's the 3rd out. Brian McCann strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Seared down the first baseline, and he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. Dalton Pompey digs in here for his first appearance.
Right fielder, Dalton Pompey.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. Smoked on the ground left side. And now this ties up Peralta. Kevin Pillar will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And that really sparked that first inning rally. When you get your leadoff guys on like that, it can create a lot of excitement for everybody else that's got a bat in their hands.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
With 2 on already, sooner or later, you got to come in with something.
And the more pitches he throws, the more likely it is that this guy's going to be sitting on it.
And a perfect double play ball here for Peralta. Fielded cleanly. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. As Troy Tulowitzki digs in, you can still consider him one of the best all-around shortstops in the game.
Yeah, when you look at his range, his instincts, his incredible arm strength, that makes him a Gold Glover. But in his career, with a batting average with just a tick under 300, It's also his bat that's been just as reliable as his glove.
Josh Donaldson.
First pitch on its way. Now a double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. The tag, and he is out. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Yadier Molina is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
The catcher, number 4.
Floyd's ready. First pitch on the way. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And taken in out there for the first out. Brendan Moss is set to go now as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. You like what you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Chopped at the plate. McCann scoops it up. Throw gets him. 2 down. Stephen Piscotty will stand in. He doubled to open up the ball game.
Yeah, a lot of guys are trying to pull everything when they get up to the plate. He went the opposite way. Really paid off for him.
Ball 1, no strike.
And a ball 1-0. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Donaldson's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Paul Goldschmidt digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
First baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. Chris Colabello will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier. So let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
And this one gets away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Scorched to third. Taken in by Carpenter. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. He drew a walk his first time up.
Justin Smoke.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. 1 out and a runner on second base. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Molina is up with it in time to first, and there are 2 away. In now, Rougned Odor. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Rougned Odor.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Grichuk moves over. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Leading off the inning, Colton Wong, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
In there, no balls and a strike. Drilled to first. And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. 1 away now, and here's Matt Carpenter.
Matt Carpenter.
Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Now batting, left fielder, Matt Holliday.
A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And the Redbirds are on the board. It's now a 3-1 game. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Squared that one up just a little late. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Rendell Grichuk is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 3-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. And that misses as well. Ball 4, so it's a 4-pitch walk here. Stepping in, Johnny Peralta. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Brian McCann is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
8-9-1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. And a slider misses here, 2 balls and a strike. And that misses, so they fall behind McCann here, 3-1. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Dalton Pompey stands in.
Right fielder, Dalton Pompey.
In there, strike 1. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4.
No balls, 2 strikes.
In the dirt here, but fortunately here, no advance. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Kevin Pillar will step in now. He's singled twice to this point.
Yeah, he's just been putting the ball in play, and so far it's working out nicely for him. Sometimes it is that simple.
And easy to read the thought process here as he starts him out with a sinker below the knees, and it's 1-0. Up top, it's 2-0. Runner at first here, 1 man out. This is line to left, and that's down in front of Holliday for a base hit. Troy Tulowitzki will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Matt Adams will lead things off in the inning for St. Louis, and he'll be followed by Yadier Molina, who waits on deck.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
Floyd into his motion. 0-1 pitch on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. To the bag with it is Goldschmidt to record the out. Striding into the box, Yadier Molina. He flew out in his last at-bat. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. That's wide, 2-0. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is handled easily, so quickly 2 are gone here to start the 5th. Brandon Moss stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. Chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. Cutter low, 1-1. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Ranging back is Pilar. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Josh Donaldson comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
Third baseman, Josh Donaldson.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Down the third baseline. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up.
Goldschmidt.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Nobody out, runner on first. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
The batter,
Chris Colabello strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. On to first, and they get them both. Justin Smoke strides in. Grounded out his last time through.
hitter, Justin Smoke.
Line to left. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Rougned Odor steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
Starts him out with a slider too low for ball 1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Carpenter in foul ground, and that ends the inning. Stephen Piscotty will lead things off for the Redbirds here in their half of the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Not too many strikeouts on the ledger for him so far, but it hasn't really mattered.
Yeah, I think ideally you'd like to see him miss a few more bats, but as long as you're keeping guys off balance and you're letting your defense help you, you don't need to strike a ton of guys out to be successful.
Second base,
Colton Wong will dig in for a 3rd time now. He's popped out. Sent on the ground out to second. Odor has it. One there. On to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. Matt Carpenter leans in looking to replicate his last at-bat when he launched a solo home run.
I can't imagine they're going to give him anything to hit this time around.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, He's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
Pilar giving chase. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and here's the left fielder, Matt Holliday. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Jordan Walden will come on now as he'll start out the bottom of the 6th.
Number 53, Jordan Walden.
Brian McCann will get us going for the Jays here as they start their half of the 6th.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Well, he'll lean pretty heavily on that fastball. Why not? It's a big one.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now
digging in to try it again, Dalton Pompey, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. So now a pinch hitter set to come on as Brett Gardner's grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle.
You know, and this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. And he will make the play. 2 away now. Into the box now, Kevin Pilar. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Call's gone out for a pinch hitter as the left-handed speedster Michael Bourne has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle now. To first. And he is out on the tag. Back here at Rogers Center in Toronto. 7th inning coming up with the Jays out in front as we give you a look at our game summary to this point. Rendell Grichuk is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Now some definite signs of life in that Toronto bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander begin to throw. And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. Floyd sets his sights, coming at him with the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
And this is going back to the pattern he's been using here lately. Set him up inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Johnny Peralta will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And this will be taken in without much trouble. It's an easy start to the 7th. 2 gone. Matt Adams will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time, and the side is retired.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Troy Tulowitzki steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
The shortstop,
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 20.
Josh Donaldson steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty, one man out. Behind on the swing that time, and it's 2-1. All even now, 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. High pop up. Adams is there for it. 2 down. Paul Goldschmidt digs in, coming off a single in his last at-bat. Comes with a slider there as it's lifted down the line in left. And Holiday will make the catch, and the side is retired. Yadier Molina comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
St. Louis.
Drew Storen will be summoned from the bullpen now as he'll take over to start inning number 8.
Drew Storen.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Dribbled to the right side. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Brandon Moss will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stephen Piscotty comes forward now, and he's got to get on base any way he can with that possible tying run standing behind him in the on-deck circle.
Find a way to get it done. That's what it's all about.
Your attention, please.
And now after the one-out double, time is called here as we'll get a pinch runner out there at second base.
McElroy.
Storen comes set. First pitch on its way. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. And he's not stopping as third base coach Jose Oquendo's waving him in. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's now a 4-2 game. Colton Wong steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Yeah, it's been a pretty good inning here so far, so we'll see if they can scratch another run across right here.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays.
So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up to bunt here, but he missed it for strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Sacrifice situation here, and the manager wisely brings his third baseman in to try and cut down the lead runner.
Your attention, please.
Number 41 will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 41.
The 0-1 on its way. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for his first base hit in this one. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, Matt Carpenter. But a single here could reduce the...
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 4-3 ball game. So stepping in, Matt Holliday, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Roberto Ozuna will make an early entrance into this one as he'll be asked to get 5 outs here.
Roberto Ozuna.
And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. Chop foul at the plate, strike one. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. 1 out with the pop. And Holliday will not offer at that one. It's a ball and a strike. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
They haven't been afraid of coming right after this guy. They've made him have to swing the bat.
And McCann can't get a glove on that one. It's by him to the backstop. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Trying to hold the lead. Outside and a full count, 3-2.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. To not be giving up walks at this stage of the game, because
He's out.
Rendell Grichuk digs in, looking to send something into the outfield that gives that go-ahead run a chance to score from second.
Well, no complaints on this end, guys. You've got to love any game that's this tight, this late.
And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2. And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Chris Colabello strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Michael Saunders is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. Kevin Segrist will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
This change for the Cardinals. Now playing right field, number 41.
Hit sharply toward the right side. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. Ready for another chance? Justin Smoke. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Oh, we'll get the call now as he'll try to get the final 2 outs here and get this one on to the 9th inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss. Looked like the fork ball. 0-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Fork ball. 1-2 now. Wow, and he was in complete control of that at-bat from beginning to end as that last one's waved at and missed for out number 2.
Number 13.
Rougned Odor will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Nope.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
We've seen that same pitch be called a strike more than once.
Bounced weakly near the plate. Molina gonna have to hurry on to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Johnny Peralta will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Shortstop.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Gardner is there, and it's a picture-perfect beginning to the 9th inning for a pitcher. One pitch, one away. Matt Adams will step in. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
That misses 1-2. One out, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
The batter, number 4, catcher Yadier Molina.
It's a long solo homer there off the bat of Matt Adams. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game. Oh, and this goes right past him. Now batting, C.J. McElroy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
C.J. McElroy.
He's set. Here it comes. And, ooh, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Number 41 steps in. He'll get his first shot at it here. R.A. Dickey will take over now with one away in the top of inning number 9.
43, R.A. Dickey. This change defensively for the Blue Jays.
Looking to keep this a one-run game. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Runners are at first and second with one away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first. And that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Second baseman, number 16.
Colton Wong digs in. He reached on a single and would later wind up scoring in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and just another simple single to the outfield here would be big for these guys. It could score too.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Shot fouled over towards the coaching box. Dickey comes set, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Fought off at the plate, and we'll do it again. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Still 2-2. Grounder down the line at third. And this goes right past him. Oh, my. That might plate two. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. That makes it 7-4. Matt Carpenter gets another shot. And if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the fourth. Hard hit toward the hole. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm, a base hit. Matt Holliday stands in. The 8th man to bat in the inning as he'll get a shot now with 2 on and 2 out.
Oh, this has been a very nice inning for them so far, but it still could get better.
3 runs already home here. Hit down the third baseline. Donaldson's up with it. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Striding in to start the 9th, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Number 35.
8, 9, and 1 to start the inning as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Here's a high pop-up. Adams is there for it. Makes the play, 1 away. Brett Gardner will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry about the score right here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it 1 pitch at a time, 1 runner at a time.
Down and away, ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Flipped out the other way toward short. Throw on to first, and now the Jays are down to their final out. Michael Bourne makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and danger now is standing in as the fine shortstop Troy Tulowitzki. First offering on its way. High and deep to center field. Grichuk racing back to the track, and he tracks it down. And this ball game is over. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 7 runs on 12 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Blue Jays, 4 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at the Rogers Center, 50,516. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.